Oh, that's right. I'm early, baby. I'm early. What's up, Red? What's up, Cuz? What up, gangsta? I'm always early. How you doing, Red? It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. I gotta put a thumbnail up on my lives, man. Cause I'm out here looking 28 butt naked. What up, everybody? Everybody, welcome to the chat, the live. Let's talk about some bowling. Ain't that what we trying to do? Talk about bowling? I love bowling, man. I do. Love it a lot. Doing good. Was on vacation was good, man. Vacation was really good. Went to the water park capital of America. Maybe the world, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Wisconsin Dells. It was pretty cool. I mean, I know my son says I know my sons wasn't too excited about it, but it was fun, man. I had a great time. I gotta thank the better half. She put that together because the boys is going to go back to school. It was good. And to be honest with you, um, boys are turning 14, freshmen in high school. So anytime you get to spend time with them is a bonus. You know what I mean? Because at some point in their future, they're not gonna want to hang out anymore. So it's one of them things, man, where you gotta appreciate the life while you got it. It ain't guaranteed. So as much time as I can spend with them, the better. So how you doing, Too Tall? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome Too Tall to the Bad Bad Bowling's 2026 Nationals team. That's right. And just so you guys know, I'll announce later how many spots is left available. I mean, I told y'all, first come, first serve, man. Either y'all coming or you not. We gonna have fun in Reno. Well, I mean, we gonna bowl and have fun in Reno, but it's gonna be for me. I think I'm gonna be spending most of my time in Tahoe though, cause nope. But Too Tall, you gonna find this funny, right? When I first go, I think I'm gonna go and spend time in Cali. I think I want to go to Santa Monica Pier. I think I'm gonna check out San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. I think I'm gonna check out all those things in Cali, and then take the drive up to Tahoe, stay in an Airbnb up there, and then drive the 45 to Reno to bowl each day. I think it'll be worth it because I'm not a fan, but no, that's what I'm saying. Let's go, Too Tall. I'm excited for you, man. I'm saying we all gonna be kicking it. We all gonna be kicking it. But as soon as we get everybody in here, then I'll announce how many spots we got left. But yeah, man, I'm excited, Too Tall. You in like Flynn, bro. You gonna get to hang out with the whole crew. Yes, sir. You gonna get to be there to watch me win that eagle. Or I'm gonna be there watching you win the eagle. One way or another, somebody's winning the eagle. We gotta see if Graham somebody wanna pop in too. But yes, you're the first person from the channel, second person, because Connolly was the first to go to the USBC Nationals with us. And we had a lot of fun with him, man. That's fact. And just remember, Too Tall, you're gonna get to rock the Bad Bad Bowling jersey too, man. So you're gonna get it's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. We gotta design the Nationals jersey. We ain't did that yet. But we have plenty of time to design it because we ain't going until May. So that's gonna be fun. So where everybody at? And I'm waiting on A too because A's supposed to be popping in. So I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes and then we will go ahead and get started on the topic today, which is the mental game. So okay, so everybody here, let me ask a couple questions, just out of general curiosity. I'm asking for a friend. Why do you guys bowl? Red, why do you bowl? Too Tall, why do you bowl? Why do you guys bowl? That's the question of the day. Why do you bowl? I know why I bowl. Question is, why do you guys bowl? What kind of grammar is that, Red? Have you shipped me per for the members? Is that what you're talking about, Red? Have I shipped for the members yet? I have everything packaged up. I just have not put it into the shipping thing yet. I have every single member's perfect fit package. Remember, I'm sending the duels to every member. So I have them all packaged. I just haven't sent them yet. But I will get them out before the end of the week, this week, for each member. Because I want all of you guys to have them before league season starts. So Red, that's interesting. Red said I bowl because it's fun. My question to you, Red, is it always fun or just sometimes? Is it fun all the time or just fun when you're bowling well? What I come to realize, let's put this up on the board. What I come to realize is that I love bowling because of the problem solving challenges, using equipment and skill to solve problems, change every game. That's very true. That's very good. That's very, very good. Not fun when bowling bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Here's a question. Do you guys love bowling? See, me personally, I bowl because I love it. Ask yourself this question. Can you bowl? Do you love bowling when you're by yourself bowling all by yourself? How about when you're all by yourself and you're bowling bad? Do you still love it? Are you still having fun? See, for me, I'm having fun no matter what. I don't care if I'm bowling good, bad, up, down, left, right. I don't care. As long as I'm able to bowl, I'm good. For my wife, she bowls for competition and the social side, which I get to, but not quite the same reason that I do. That makes sense. See, that's what I'm saying though. You got to ask yourself that question. That's what I'm asking you. And it's not, I'm not singling anybody out or anything like that. Everybody does everything they do for a certain reason. But the question remains though, do you bowl because you love it? And if you do love it, how do you feel about bowling when you're by yourself? And better yet, when you're by yourself and you're not bowling very well, how do you feel? Because here's a fun fact. Most people think going to the bowling alley and practicing isn't fun. Most people think that going to the bowling alley and rolling the ball down the lane is practice. I mean, if you don't have a purpose to what you're doing, it's not practice. Most people don't like to do drills. There's some coaches who don't believe in them. I don't see why you wouldn't, because you're creating muscle memory for the body. And it'll help your body learn that behavior. So why would you not like it? I'm just saying. But again, I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, that's the difference. I like bowling by myself. My wife doesn't. Right. So one would say that too tall that your wife bowls for the social side of it. I also like bowling with friends and family. Okay, Red, I get it. So you like bowling for fun and with friends and family. So you're also a social bowler, which that's great. That's actually pretty fantastic. But that's something that you probably know and establish. See, that's the catch. Understanding what your purpose of bowling is really important. Whether practice or game, always try to get in the zone, that Zen state where everything is working. That's fair. I like that. Too tall, I like that. See, me personally, nah. I'm just having fun, man. Even no matter, I'm if you put me in the biggest tournament in the world, I'm gonna have fun. I, I, I don't see it. I don't see taking it so serious that I need to get angry. If I miss a spare, okay. If I split, okay. Because the reality is, I get to throw another ball no matter what. It's always another ball. I mean, unless I physically can't bowl anymore, there's always gonna be another shot. So why am I gonna lie? I mean, it's supposed to be fun for me. If I get to the point where I'm getting angry, if I get to the point where I don't want to, where I'm getting angry and I don't, all that, well, then I don't need to do it anymore, or I need to take a break because then I'm not doing it for the reason that I started doing it in the first place. I love bowling, but it's tough when you can't execute. Mechanics are all over the place. Okay, I get it. I get it. But are you frustrated with bowling? Or are you frustrated with you? See, mechanics, executing, that takes time. Are you doing the drill work that allows you to get the reps in that you need to get the skill level that you're looking to achieve? So there's a right way and a wrong way to do everything. I'm sorry to say this, there is no magic. Boop, 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 boop. There's no magic that you can do to automatically be good. I mean, I know there's some coaches out there to be like, if you work with me, you give me $500 and you work with me for an hour, I got you. No, no. Only thing they can do is put you on a path, but they can't make you better overnight because better makes it's practice. Now, can they give you a practice routine that if you adhere to it, you'll get better? Yes, absolutely. However, they can't make you better overnight because better overnight, any changes that you make, you need reps in ordinary to make that change. Now, the question then becomes, well, how many reps do I need, coach? I don't know. And the coach you pay that $700 to, he can't tell you either because he doesn't know. Because the reality is, nobody knows. Nobody knows how many reps your body's going to take, whether it's 3 or 3,000. Nobody knows. That's where reps and practice come into play. I hope I'm making sense. Probably more frustrating with me, but never angry. Just trying to problem solve and improve. Well, here's the thing: if you're getting angry, then you're already in trouble. I'm looking forward to trying out the Storm Phase 2 this weekend. You should. Hey, that's one of the best balls, longest running balls on the market. So, I mean, hey, I think you're going to do great with it. Okay, too tall. Check this out, right? Got a question. I'm asking for a friend. Do you go swimming? You ever go swimming with your friends? You ever go swimming? just asking for a friend. It's a yes or no question. You ever go swimming? And Red, here's a question for you. I'm asking for a friend also. Red, what do you do? What is your favorite thing to do? Your favorite thing in the whole wide world to do? What's your favorite thing? So two different questions out there. One for Red, one for Too Tall. Red said I love swimming. Red, you ever get pissed off when you're swimming? Been a while, but yeah. Has either one of you two ever been pissed off swimming? Just asking for a friend. Nope. Didn't imagine you did, Red. You know why I asked you that question? Do either one of you two know why I asked you that question? Do either one of you two know why I asked you that question? I asked you that question for a very good reason. I asked you that question because it's important. Because if you're bowling for fun, right? Oh, no, no, no. See, but that's the thing though. You bowling for fun. Bowling is fun. Bowling is fun. So if you're having fun, why get mad? See, that was my whole point to you. If you're bowling, why get angry? If you're having fun, if you're swimming and you're having a great time swimming, because they're both activities, you don't get mad when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? So we need to look at it like that, in that perspective. If they say stay behind the ball, what happens when you have to move left and your hand needs to be around the ball at 10 or 9 o'clock? Are you left-handed? Okay, so check this out. You can be behind the ball from anywhere. Just because you get left doesn't mean you gotta not be. It doesn't mean you necessarily have to get around the ball. It doesn't. Now, if you get far enough left, you might have to, but you don't have to. But when you get around the ball, you're not getting around the ball to 9 and 10 o'clock. You're actually getting around the ball closer to 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Well, 6. So 4 and 5 o'clock, you're getting around it. I hope that answers your question. Now, if you're talking about being behind the ball and your hand position starts at 9 and 10 o'clock, it's where your hand position is when you're releasing the ball. Like for example, I know what you're thinking about, like the pros, because their hand position. That's just getting their hand in position to be behind it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. All right. Um, you can turn your shoulders and body and keep your hand in the same position. Theoretically, you can. That's an interesting question, though, because I think he's looking at it in the position where the pros, when their hand is here, and then they're it looks like they're roping, but they're not. They're just being really forward behind the ball. I think that's what he's asking. But I can be behind the ball and be on 35 with my feet and still get the ball to read the lane and do everything it needs to do. So I'm saying I'm taking it the exactly is you're referencing how the pros are their hand position. That's what I was working on last night in league. As I moved left, I just opened up more, but still kept the same axis rotation. Yeah, I mean when you move left, I mean like I said, I can be left. I got clips in my phone. I you know what? I'm going to put some shorts out from some practice shots I took today where I was actually really forward and I was 35, 37 with my feet swinging it, allowing it to get up the lane a little further. But you can do it. The pros do it all the time too. It's you don't always have to get after it, which I call get after getting around the ball. So you don't always have to do that. But sometimes it's beneficial to change your axis rotation to allow the ball to read or turn the corner harder. It's just up to you. But I used to have the notion that when I got to 29, 30 or whatever, I needed to get around the ball, but I don't. I can be, sometimes I'm as far left as 40 and I'm still really forward. You just got to make sure you're maintaining your speed and not overthrowing the ball. But let's get back to the topic at hand. And that is the mental part of the game. Here's a question. If you get frustrated when you're bowling, are you still at the top of your game? Just a question for a friend. Just asking for a friend. What's going on, Willie? How you doing, my good brother? So, if you're out there and you're bowling, whether you're bowling a tournament or you bowling league, and you get upset, are you going to be bowling this? Are you able to bowl at the top of your game? Easy question. Just asking for a friend. Anybody got an answer to that? Nobody? Okay, another scenario. Probably not. That's right. Question number two. Say you're about to go to bowling. Okay, well, that's a good answer. Too tall said probably yet, probably no. What up, Steve? How you doing, my good brother? So check this out. Another question. Say you're about to go bowl league or bowl in a tournament, and your significant other, whether it's male or female, pisses you off. Are you going to bowl good or are you going to bowl bad? Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. What do you guys think? Significant other makes you angry before a league or a tournament. Are you going to bowl good? If you dwell on the last frame or game, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I'm agreeing with that. My wife has been teaching this week on at least definitely hurts her game by her own admission. Fact, it does. Great. Great question. It depends. Okay, Willie, what does it depend on? Because the best persons in the world that compartmentalizing wouldn't agree with you. If with wifey I can, if versus others no. Okay. 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 So here's the moral of this story, right? Let me ask another question. Let me just ask for a friend. Say somebody say something to you at league and piss you off. Are you gonna bowl good or you gonna bowl bad? Not enough sleep, bad day at work, all these circumstances. How are you going to bowl? There's a reason why I'm asking. Because remember, guys, the game is supposed to be fun, right? So when you allow all these things to bother you, that's a problem. I only worry about this shot, not last frame. It's over. The next frame don't count. I'm with you, Steve. I don't worry about nothing. I can laugh. Listen, I can literally laugh off any shot. I don't care. It's bowling. I mean, here's the thing. People miss. I mean, you miss. There have been times I show up for league in a bad mood, and it's all kind of. when I'm listen, hey, there's days where you can lock in, but I'll tell you what, Too Tall. I'll bet you there's more days where you not good than you are. I can promise you that. But that's where it all fits into this mental game window, right? Because that's the reality. It all fits into this mental game window. I'm telling you. See, but that's that catch-22 though. Right there is everybody likes to think that. See, wait a minute, Steve. Wait a minute. See, we gotta watch the window here, because all of those things are different than trash talk. All those things that I'm mentioning, the arguments, that these things, these are emotional, right? These are emotional. And that's why they affect you, because they're emotional. Now, somebody trash talking, that is what it is. I mean, that's part of the fun. That's part of what should make you, how many of you guys bowl league and play cards? Because that's part of the fun. That's part of all of that. And that's the thing that I'm trying to get you guys to understand, is the mental game is different. Mental game is more important than the physical game. You can fix your physical game, but your mental game is stuff. Oh man, who are you telling? How many of you have in the last calendar year went to league, bowl bad, left pissed off? How many of you have bowl league, missed a 10 pin or a 7 pin, and got pissed off or hit a ball return or threw their chamois? How many of you guys have done that? I used to competitive trap shoot. You talk mental game. Wow. That's interesting. Also, certain situations you don't want to see. And when it happens, you tense up and get out of your character. I can handle trash talk. Yes, cards is fun. See, but that's the difference though. It's harder to beat emotions. It is. It is. It's really hard. For some of the best in the world, it's really, really complicated. But here's the difference though. If you can look at bowling as fun, like for me, man, people be like, see you, man, I don't care. He said, I got better with that. Willie said, I got better with that, but the 10 pin is the one. I've done that, but rarely this season. More calm now. Now, here's a question, Too Tall. Are you more calm because you missed the 10 pin less? Or are you more calm because you're just in a calmer state of being? Missed 4 10 pins in one game last night. Laughed after the second miss. It is what it is. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I laugh after, if I miss 4 10 pins, I laugh after all of them. It is what it is. I mean, do you know what I try to do when I'm throwing at spares now? This is gonna flip you guys out. You ready? And Too Tall, you're gonna be a witness of this in person. I'm trying to get my spares 22 miles an hour right now. And not only am I trying to throw every spare 22 mile an hour, I'm trying to knock all of the pins out of the pit. I'm not even playing with you. I, I'm looking to shoot spares. Okay, when I throw strikes, I get disappointed sometimes. I'm seriously, true story. Guy threw a shot, split, threw his shoe, had to get his shoe to throw. Man, that's a dude that needed timeout. You need to tell Binky he need a Binky. That's messed up. If I miss that 10 pin, I immediately go to what adjustment I'm going to make to do better on the next one. How about you just throw it the next one? I mean, what kind of adjustment you need to make missing the 10 pin? I mean, just straight. Just throw it straight. I think of a bad night like someone running a stop sign. Deep breath and move on. It's a game, not life and death. Man, I don't listen. See, RM, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I used to be like that. Or I used to be bothered. And then I thought about it. It's a game. What do I care? I don't get mad if I lose Monopoly. I don't get mad if I lose checkers. I don't get mad if I lose anything. I don't lose very often, but if I do, I'm like, okay. I call him. I'm gonna beat up the pins and the pin setters. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. You mentioned that on the Ember review. I'm hitting 17 on the monitor now, but 22 is crazy. I hit 22. I hit 22 today. Real talk. I hit 22 today. Now, Red asked a very interesting question because only Red seemed to answer it. Red said, "Why are you trying to shoot your spare so fast?" Two things happen when you're shooting your spares that fast. Number one, it's less room for error. That's number one. And number two, I don't have time to think. I'm not trying to aim the ball. When you're trying to aim the ball, you tend to miss. I get up there, I take a deep breath, I look at the spot on the floor that I'm trying to hit, and I'm gone. And that ball be chucking, jugga, 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 jugga. Man, it is what it is. I mean, let's be honest here. When you're shooting a 10 pin, either you're going to hit it or you're not. 7 pin, hit it or you're not. 4 pin, 6 pin, 8 pin, 9 pin, hit it or you're not. Now, this is what's crazy. You ready for this? My spare percentage probably went up about 20%, 25% since I started just whipping it. But remember, so I'm coming out of it flat and I'm just rolling it straight at the target. I mean, but I'm taking all of this out the equation. I'm taking all the mental out of the equation. I'm taking the thought of aiming at the equation. I'm taking all that out. Hey, Red, here's what you do. Go to the bowling alley, have fun. And I ain't telling you to try to kill yourself. I mean, I can throw it that speed without really coming out of my character because I'm not trying to do that because you'll hurt yourself. I'm just trying to relax, be smooth, roll it, and get the speed I'm trying to get. Now, my thing is, Red, give it a try. I have a funny feeling you're going to come to me and be like, Coach, you know what? Dude, that's so much fun. And it's easier. Reality. When I have fun, it's better. And we all know that. And I had a bad last year and said I'm not having fun. This last year, 2025, I did what you said and started having fun. And my play got consistent. Willie, who are you telling, buddy? That's the key. Having fun. That's it. That's it. Remember, see, here's what's funny. When all of you started bowling, like whether you was in high school or did a rum bucket, it was fun for you. And then as you got better, somehow, some way, it translated into a job type situation. So if it's a job type situation, you ain't having no fun. If you ain't having no fun, why are you doing it? Let's keep it a buck. Because listen, life is hard enough. Raising kids, being married, your day job, all those things is hard enough. Let's keep it real. Those things are so hard already. So now you want to, on top of raising kids, being married, your mortgage, your day job, so all that stress, right? Now you want to go to a bowling alley and stress yourself the hell out then too? I mean, am I making sense to anybody? Am I making sense to y'all? This is supposed to be fun for you. And yet you going to stress yourself the hell out and give yourself gray hair, ulcers, and all these things above? Seriously? And wait. There's more to this. Not only are you stressing yourself the hell out, you paying to do it. You paying to stress you the hell out. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. And here's what I want you to do too. Find another YouTube channel, find another bowling YouTube channel that keeps it a buck like this guy, that'll tell you the truth. Because listen, let's be honest here. Bowling ain't romantic. This ain't like one of them love movies like Pretty Woman where you get the woman at the end. Because bowling, you go home with nothing. Nothing. You literally go home with nothing. So let me get this straight. You go to work, you stress the hell out. If you're married, you all know that can be stressful sometimes. Now, the benefits are beautiful, but it can be stressful as hell. Raising kids, stressful as hell. And now you want to pay. Just so you want to pay to go stress yourself the hell out? Or how about this? How about you go hang out with your friends, talk a lot of smack, and enjoy the hell out yourself? And I'll bet you your game improved astronomically. If somebody be like, you just missed that 10 pin, be like, so? I bet you can't do it. I bet you can't do it. What, you jealous, fool? You jealous? What? Yeah, but I missed with a little pizzazz. That's what I'm just saying. Too tall. No. It doesn't sound insane when I say it that way. How about it's just insane in general? That would be like you paying somebody to punch you in the face. That would be like you saying, hey, coach, how about this? I'll give you $50 to, sorry, league 17. How about $20 to punch me in the face? Because that's exactly what you, and then you're going to get mad at me because I punched you in the face. Really? But you that's what that is. Coach, can you punch me in the face? I'll give you $20. Pow! Why you hit me in the face? Well, you just told me to. And you paid me money. But that's what it's like when you go to league and you get all pissed off like that. You paying money to stress you the hell out? All right. Nope. That's funny, Steve, because that's facts. You go home with the balls you came with. Facts. That's the only thing you taking with you. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I mean, come on, man. See, but these are the things that everybody don't want to talk to you about. These are the things that other people should be bringing up to you. You don't see nobody on YouTube bowlers, the big bowlers, the tangs and all. They don't talk to y'all about this because that's unimportant. What's important is how they did at this event. Buy this ball because I like it and I can throw 500 rubs with it. Come on, man. Look, there's so much more to this than this. Bowling would be in a much better state if people understood to have fun. Why do y'all got friends that quit bowling? Because, man, it's just stressful. This is stressful because they ain't having fun no more. That's the problem. That's the problem. This is the greatest sport in the world when you do it right. That's my guy, Larry. What up, cuz? $20, $20. Now you funny. You funny. I like that. What up, fam? Getting ready for fall league tonight. How's everybody doing? Fall league starts tonight, man. Dang, Larry, y'all start early. We don't start for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then we get to be live. Yeah, we start 2 weeks from tomorrow. Is our warm up? No, 2 weeks from today is our warm up. I think I have to look. I don't know. But y'all tracking what I'm telling y'all. Y'all understanding what I'm saying. See, y'all looking at this sport in the wrong manner. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at it wrong. Y'all need to get back to having fun. And when y'all do that, I promise y'all gonna see a difference. When you go into the bowling alley to practice, right? And you're having fun, guess what's gonna happen? Your game gonna change. Yeah, good luck, definitely, Larry. Good luck. Now, since I got all y'all in here, this is what I want to say. We have one more spot open for USBC Nationals for Reno. The dates is May 18th and 19th. I got one spot left open. I gave everybody first come, first serve. I got one spot left open. One spot left open. I hope one of you guys take it before one of the locals got to do, but I'm just saying. Bowling, golf, and my Harley. Plus watching my son bowl. That's what's up. Oh, that makes sense. I like that, Willie. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, minus the golf, because I'm not golfing at all. You just nope. Coach, did you get the EJ ball yet? It's been so sorry for me. No, I haven't, but I'm about to order it though. I have to put it. So I have to make some orders for Motive, but I'm going to actually wait until they drop the new Motive, whatever that's going to be. Then I'll just order everything all at once. So I'm going to order the EJ ball, the Evoke. Hold on, I'm going to tell you right now. These are all the balls that I'm going to order for Motive. And then I'm going to actually do a ball review for all of them. Actually. Because I'm going to do ball reviews on everything for Motive that I'm going to order that I haven't done a review. I'm going to do a review on them. So I'm going to order the EJ ball, the Evoke, the Evoke Hysteria, the Primal Shock, the Sub-Zero Forge. Oh, and Drew got the Supra, but the Supra the clutch. I got one of those for Drew, but I'm gonna get one for myself. Steve, what's with the purple ghost? Is that what's coming out new? You have to, if that's what you're saying coming out new, you gotta send me that. Just got back from my mini vacation, went back to Michigan to see the family. If you don't have fun when you bowl, I think he's meant to say you shouldn't do it. Just saying. No, I'm with you, Larry. If you're not having fun, then you should not be doing it. But here's the thing, though, right? I promise you, if you're having fun, you'll have a lot less bad nights of bowling. Steve, are you saying a purple ghost? As in, is that a new ball that's coming out? Is that what's going to be new? Did you say it in one of the chats or forums or something? Because I haven't got anything yet. Yes, I like to leak the venom. I still got it upstairs. That's the Primal Ghost. He got let out the bag. It's purple. The Primal Ghost? What the is that? Am I missing something? The Primal Ghost. I don't think I ever heard that before. And I'm looking at all the Motive balls. I don't. Oh, you're saying the Primal Shock is like the Primal Ghost. We got the Ion Max Pro wifey, and we'll drill him up when we get back from dropping our son off at college. I think you said it best than a proton. It is better than a proton physics. Great 1-2 punch from a harsh reality. It is better than it. Okay, so it wasn't meant to be released yet, but it was. It leaked yet, but it was. And it's called. And okay, so Larry, just so I'm clear, it's called the Primal Ghost, and it's purple. Primal Ghost. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Wait. The Ion Max. Wait, there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. I'm a little tired, so I can't put my brain to it. But okay, that's what I'm looking at. Willie, did you get the Ion Max or did you get the Ion Pro? Ion Max is multicolor. Ion Pro is blue because there's no Ion Max Pro. That's combining two different balls. That's what I was confused on. Primal Ghost accidentally got put in the paper catalog, but Motive hasn't officially announced it yet. Okay, now I get it. Zach from ZLA had a specs on it. Oh, okay. How you doing, Ron? The Venom Jackal. Okay, yeah. Ion Max is that ball's the truth. Yeah, I heard it. It's usually on his live stream right now, but I had to drop him to hang out with. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, too tall. You better hang out with us because you're gonna be with the family when we go to nationals. Willie, they both solids actually. One has just got a shiny finish to it, but both of them are solids. But the Ion Max is you're gonna love it. You're absolutely going to love it. Strong, reads early. You can get forward with it, and it'll you can be a little straighter with it if you need to, or you can get around it. And it's weird because even if that ball counters friction early, it still stores enough juice to get through the pins properly. I mean, it'll flatten out, not you know bend a lot right to left, but it still gets the job done. Now I'm interested. I'm really interested. Primal Ghost. I'm looking forward to see that. I'm super excited now. But yeah, so no, I'm gonna order all those balls at one time. I've been on the fence about the Jackal Onyx because I got the Magic Gem, of course, but I might have to order that one too. So I might end up ordering like 10 balls all from Motive all at once. Why not? And then of course we can do reviews on them because I haven't done them before. So, but I mean, let's be honest here. Motive has not missed all year. Matter of fact, we can go back to last year, last summer. They have not missed at all. Now, here's a question. Let's keep it about. Can we say that about Brunswick 7? No. Can we say that about Storm? No. But we can say that about Motive. We can say Swag ain't never hit nothing, but some people like Swag. I say Swag on, Swag. You just ain't getting my time. But let's get back to this conversation. Because, I mean, I know it's a Wednesday night. Everybody got something to do. And then we'll be back live on Friday. So we're gonna skip tomorrow because my boys got parent teacher conference. Then they got their orientation, freshman orientation. Sorry. So and then on Friday we'll come back live, and then we'll be live on Sunday too. So, but let's get back to the conversation at hand because this is a conversation that everybody needs to know. And since ain't nobody talking about it, and it's funny because I'm the only person talking about it. Watch, now that I'm talking about it, everybody else is gonna bring it up. It's about having fun. I mean, I want you to think about the thing that you've always done your whole life that makes you the happiest.
Are you ever mad when you're doing it? No. No. Nope. Now, I don't know about y'all, but how often do y'all pay anybody? If anybody at all in this chat does this, please let me know. How many of y'all pay to be pissed off? How many of y'all pay somebody to piss you off? Because if you do not, then why would you go bowl and be mad about it? Why not just go have fun? Whether you shoot 300 or 100, have fun. If you're having fun, I'll bet you're more prone not to throw 100 than you would be, you know. And here's the thing about bowling, right? The angrier you get, the more under quicksand you become. Like, you ever go to bowling and you're good, and then you miss a 10 pin, and then you miss a 8 pin, and then you feel like you're underwater, and then the more you're bowling them and the more you're trying, the harder you try, the more underwater you get to where you feel like you can't breathe. You're just like, and you can't think, and you're like, what the hell? What am I going to do? Because you feel like you're up to your neck in quicksand and you just can't move. If you're having fun, that just doesn't happen. If you're having fun, I promise you, that just doesn't happen. And that's the moral of the story, man. You got to start with having fun. That's where it all starts, having fun. Red said, Coach, why do you try to hit 22 miles an hour? Because for me, that's fun. For me, that's fun. But what I'm also doing in that time is I'm eliminating a lot of different things. Like, I'm eliminating the errors. I'm going to post a video, a short, where I left, in today's practice, I think I left 14 10 pins. And I didn't care about 9-1. Nope. Doesn't bother me. Hey, but I did leave a 110 today. I did. I left a 110. But I'm also proud of the fact that I picked it up. I've been picking up a lot of splits lately. Oh, man. Guys, I'm going to be 50 at the end of the month. And I still don't care. It's just a number to me. Just a number to me. So, who's going to go to Nationals with us? I got one spot left. Who's filling it? It's in Reno. May 18th and 19th. Ooh, check it out. BadBadBowling101.com is official open. Go check it out. That's all I'm going to say. And when you check it out, tell a friend. And then tell them to tell a friend. It's open. Let's go to work. Bad Bad Bowling is open. Go check it out. BadBadBowling101.com. Let's put it in the chat. Everybody, go check it out. Dang, A showed up late, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Dang, A late. Everybody say what up to A. He late as usual.
As usual.
No, I'm just messing. Dude, what the world?
What'd I miss?
What'd you miss? Nothing.
Nothing. You had an hour of nothing?
No, we were talking about. So the topic was mental game. And I just asked people questions like, do they ever get mad when they swim? Do they ever, little stuff. And I told him, I said, you know how idiotic it sounds? So why are motives so money?
What's up, Too Tall? What's up, Red? What's up, Billy?
Lovely, though. But I'm a storman. Okay, so why is motive so good? Because they make great balls. Hey, can you tell them why Moto's so good? I mean, they make good balls. I can't help you.
Because they're a smaller company that are privately owned, they're family owned. There's more care that goes into each individual ball in the R&D because they're not producing equipment in mass quantities like some of the other companies. So each individual ball has a specific goal in mind. And because they're smaller and they understand this, every ball has to be really good.
And every
And
ball
typically
is
when
really
you
good.
have that, when you have a smaller manufacturer, they put more love, like more care into their products.
And all their balls are really good. I mean, remember this too. Like Storm drops 6 balls a month. Brunswick drop 25 balls a month. Moto normally drops one. One very, very, very good ball.
You better go, Steve. If you're not ready for this this debate, bro, better go. Walk out now.
I'm going to buy a couple motor balls for nationals. I'm telling you, you're not going to be wrong. Roto Grip this past 6 months has been on fire. Hold on, let me go back and look. What Roto Grip dropped this on fire? What? Hold on. You know what? I must not have gotten a Roto Grip balls. Let me go look. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you some love. The Gremlin is fire. The Gremlin is fire. After that, we got nothing. Record's okay, but the record's okay, but I wouldn't sell my house for it.
What about before that?
Before that is the Hustles.
So the only balls they've Roto Grips come out with in the last 6 months were the Hustles, the Gremlin, and the Wrecker.
The Wrecker, the RST Hyperdrive, and the Rockstar. So I'll give you 2 out of those 6.
Oh, the Rockstar though. Don't knock it. You didn't have it. Don't knock it.
On purpose. Willie says swag. No.
You ordered it and they held it for like 5 months.
Ron said I just ordered another beer. They didn't. I didn't. No, that was the RST. I'm sorry. That was the Attention Star S. Remember?
Isn't that what we're talking about? Oh no, you said Rockstar. Never mind. I conflated the two.
Yeah, you sure did. You sure did.
Wait, why didn't you beat the Rockstar? Huh? You thought the Rockstar was going to be another TNT.
Yeah, I'm not playing with that. I think people get mad because no matter what, one thing isn't done right and don't strike. Miss boards. Could be a strike, could be a split. You know what, Steve? Most people get mad at League because they don't know what the heck they're looking at. How about that? Most people at League wouldn't know a good shot if it bit them.
It's deeper than that. That's too simple.
Okay, how you want to simplify it, or you want to make it? You're saying I'm simplifying it.
Yeah, you're oversimplifying it. You have to look at human behavior, right? So this is all about human behavior and behavioral patterns. So the reason people get mad isn't because of the result. It's because since the result wasn't desired, they feel like they failed. And even though to you it's a minor failure and it's minuscule, right? It's a 10 pin, it's a 9 pin. They feel like they get robbed. It's a split, whatever the case may be. It's a personal failure. So they didn't get the strike, which was the desired outcome. So now they failed at that task. So some people can compartmentalize that, and some people just simply can't. They can't deal with a failure. So they get way too emotionally invested, and oftentimes they'll kick the ball return or yell and swear.
And no, Willie. The answer is no to that. Anyway, A's getting some love. Look at that. A, you getting some love.
Humans are simple in the Army. We called them PP brains.
Hey, thank you for helping a few weeks ago on adjusting the swing. There you look. You're getting a lot of love. Look at this. A's getting love.
Wait, who said what? What I missed?
Too Tall. He said thank you for helping him with his swing. Still very inconsistent, but he can see the light.
It's going to take time. Consistency doesn't come from change. It comes from reps. Don't ever listen or let anybody tell you guys that if you do X, you're going to become more consistent. If you change this in your swing, you're going to become more consistent. If you do this with your feet, you're going to be more consistent. That is the biggest lie in all of bowling. The only thing that makes consistency is reps.
Hey guys, didn't I go over this? Didn't I say the same thing earlier?
Oh, am I echoing you?
No. Yeah, well, a little bit. I told him, like, there's coaches out there to be like, yep, $500 an hour. I'll change your whole game in an hour. No, you won't. You might give them steps that they can take to improve their game, but without the reps, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. My biggest trigger is when I'm watching a YouTube tutorial video or like a coaching video and I hear, do this thing and it'll make you more consistent. No, that's not true.
Nope. Steve said, Gremlin, Rockstar, Ultimate Record, RST. I'm going to give you the Gremlin.
I'll give you the RST also.
I'll give you the RST too. The other two, nope. No love for Global. Now, here's a funny thing about 900 Global. Tell them, I don't like 900 Global at all.
Wait, who makes the Cove?
900 Global.
Who makes the Ember?
900 Global.
Right? You don't think you like 900 Globals because you don't like the majority of their lines. But it's not actually the brand that you don't like. It's just those balls.
Right. Well, I went out and threw them again. I'm not so sure I like them anymore.
You're just saying that because of the brand name now.
No, I'm being serious as hell. I actually told somebody they can take them out of my hand if they want.
The Cove and the Ember?
Mm-hmm.
You gave them such glowing reviews.
I like them. It would like them on the shot. I like them on a house shot, but I'm not looking for house shot balls right now.
So use them on a house shot.
Yeah, I could.
They're just tools.
It's Storm.
Wait, have you used them on sport yet? Have you used them on a pattern?
What'd you say?
Have you used them on a pattern?
Yes, and I didn't like them on the pattern. At all. Zero. Humans are some, yeah. Okay, that's where you was. Great review. Love the explanation. But listen, guys, that's what I was telling y'all earlier. But also, when we jump backwards and we're talking about having fun, right? I'm being serious. Like when you go to league, you remember you're paying to have fun. So again, if you want to pay to get pissed off, you can feel more than free to pay me to punch you in the face.
He'll do that for free also. You don't have to pay. Saying.
No, but I'm just saying though. But if you want to pay to be angry, I'm more than willing to help you. Because that's exactly what you do when you get pissed off and you go to league and you leave all pissed off. Remember that. You paid to be there. You paid to have a good time. If any of you paid to go to a concert and the concert sucked, you'd be like, man, it's the same principle about league. You're paying for this. So you want to have fun. If you pay to go to a concert, you're paying to have fun. If you go to a mud wrestling contest, you're going to have fun. So why not go to league and have fun? Why not go to a tournament and have fun? Cosmos is a good ball, but only came out game 6 on. I don't know, man. Bowling funny, but hey, Steve said that he's seen the it's gonna be called the Primal Ghost that's coming out next for Motive.
Oh, I think I did see something about that on Facebook. I think I did see a picture of
it. Steve said, "Mud wrestling, I better have fun." I'm just saying.
That's such an oddly specific example.
Yeah. What is?
Mud wrestling.
Well, I used it as an example.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I said. It's a very odd and specific example.
Okay, I could have said Jello wrestling.
That would also be very odd and specific.
Well, I mean, it's something that I've seen.
Where do you go where you pay for that?
What, mud wrestling?
Yeah, or Jello wrestling.
It was at an establishment.
Oh, a show.
Yeah, it was a show. It was at an establishment.
Okay. See, the only time I saw those kind of events were at parties.
Oh no, this was at an establishment.
Okay.
Actually, I seen it in 3 different countries too. I did say it too, Steve. Look, Steve said, "Hey, you got to get out some."
Why do I gotta go? I just said I saw it at parties, meaning I don't have to pay for it. My problem wasn't not seeing it. My problem was where would you go to pay for that?
No, it wasn't. No, I didn't see it in Vegas. Actually, I've never seen that in Vegas. No, I seen the first time I ever seen it was in Pittsburgh.
He went to the Dirty Horse. Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna ask you how you know that.
Because I know so many girls that used to work there.
Because that's exactly where first place I seen it.
As soon as you said it, I knew where it was going to be.
Yeah, that's the first place I seen it. Yep, sure was. I forget you from there too. The second place I seen it was the Philippines, and then I seen it in Romania. Willie, you lived in PA for 10 years?
Who's saying Toothless Wonder? Toothless in Pittsburgh. We didn't say they were from Butler.
Yeah.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Actually, most of them went to Pitt, and they weren't from Pittsburgh. I'm not, listen, hold on, wait. See, I'm not gambling my money. So look, he said, I know somewhere you can go to pay to get depressed, a racetrack. Not me. I'm not gambling my money. That's, hey, tell him I'm too cheap for that. I go to Vegas. I don't gamble. I go to Vegas for nationals. I don't gamble at all. Not even $10. Oh, Willie lived in Vegas for 10 years. I couldn't do that either.
I get in too much trouble.
Huh?
I get in too much trouble.
In Vegas?
Yeah, I spent like 2 weeks there once, and I don't remember much of it.
See, I don't drink, so I go to Vegas. I'm good. It don't matter to me. From New York, that's so funny because when we went to New Orleans and Baton Rouge, some people got wasted and stuff. I don't drink, so I was good. It don't matter to me. That's probably why I don't like the city. They're like, oh, can't wait to go back. I'm like, man, that place smells like piss. Nope.
Oh no, Steve, you're from Cleveland? That explains a lot.
New York, went to school at Penn State. Willie, me too. Come on, man.
We can't be friends anymore.
I have to say that about
He's from Cleveland, bro. That's
Cleveland
so
rocks. Only thing Cleveland got is the Drew Carey show. That's about it.
He's from the toilet of the Midwest.
Hey, did you hear that? Only thing they got is the Drew Carey show.
Is that supposed to be a good thing?
Nope. No, that's a bad thing. And don't talk about football. Your team sucks. Your team got Shedeur Sanders and got him number 4 on the depth chart. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You know what?
Browns.
Can't even make that up. Why are you saying why are they calling the phase 2 the goat ball? Hey, go ahead, handle that.
Same reason they call the IQ Tour the goat ball, because it's been around for so long and so many different people have liked it.
Is a who fan? Longest she ain't a LeBron James fan.
No, we don't mess with the flop around here.
Man, that dude. Mm-mm. Can you imagine LeBron James? Can anybody imagine LeBron James leaving the 10 pin? It would be like the Matrix. Oh, hell, the fly.
Uh-oh. What happened? Something happened. Your wife's a Steelers fan? Smart.
You see that? I start talking about LaFlop and they kick me off.
Right?
That's messed up.
Yeah, Too Tall's got it. Good medium, smooth ball.
I'm not a
lot of
hey Willie. I'm
conditions.
not a Steeler fan at all. Not even close. But my team's better than Cleveland.
I mean, that's not saying much, is it?
No. Listen, if my team had Shador, they would play him. Red, it's a good medium, smooth ball.
Wait, who's your football team? Oh, you like the sucking ears.
You better watch your mouth.
Not on your life. You seen him shoot free throws? LaFlop? I remember I saw him try to do the Jordan blindfolded free throw where you close your eyes and throw it up, and he bricked 2 in a row. That's what I remember about him.
And then he probably went to the refs and said that they changed the regulation of the rim for those 2 shots. And roommate is from Cleveland and played for the fans. Cleveland. I just can't. I just can't.
Willie says, "I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll leave now." Yes.
What happened to what happened to Sanders?
You might want to bounce.
What'd you say?
Willie says, "I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll just leave now."
Why you gotta leave?
Because he's a Cowboys fan. He knows he's gonna eat it.
Not really. I mean, listen.
He knows the Caps are gonna fly.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna talk about the Cowboys. Oblique injury. I seen that. I just seen it just now. I'm not going to talk smack about the Cowboys. The Cowboys they suck so badly that there's nothing to talk about. But Cowboy fans are great though because their team can be 0-12 and they're like, we winning the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah, they're the most dedicated fans on earth.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah. They go 0 and whatever for the season, or like, next year is our year, boys. We got this.
Heck yeah, they got Dak. Everybody don't want him, Prescott. Oh man. The Pittsburgh Steelers, that's funny as hell.
No, Browns fans are just delusional.
Man, hey, you can say
totally
that they ain't
different
even
breed.
delusional, bro. They just messed up. So many levels of messed up. And you know
They're
what the
totally
worst part is about Cleveland? Your fans are messed up. Your coaches are messed up. Your owners messed up. Cowboy fans, just the team sucks and the fans are delusional. I mean, I know my team sucks. How are we going to win with the Browns' leftover quarterback? We're not going to do it. The only good thing about us is every team in our division sucks. So we can win our division with 6 wins. Shit, we might be able to win it with 5. The memes are priceless. I heard LeBron James is going to try out for Cleveland next season.
Try out? What do you mean try out?
Seriously. They said that he was thinking about playing football for a season.
What? Where did you hear that?
I read it actually. And it was an article written in Cleveland. I'm being serious. He said that no, listen, playing in the NFL was one of his dreams, so he wanted to try. but even the article, I'm gonna find it and send it to you because even the article was skeptical with the way he doesn't like contact and flops now.
Where did the article come from?
That's the ultimate game of contact.
Where did the article come from?
It was a Cleveland beat writer. Because my cousin who lives in the Berg sent it to me. Thought it was hilarious.
LaFlop in the NFL, huh? Is he going to be a quarterback?
No, he's going to be a tight end. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
But he knows that tight ends make contact, right?
He'll be with the Cavs next year. He ain't going to be with the Cavs next year. They don't want his ass.
No, he's playing with the Knicks.
You know what? Hold on. LeBron James is the biggest fair weather basketball player the world's ever seen. So you know what? He might end up in Cleveland if he thinks he got a chance to get a ring on somebody else's back.
The only question is this: does Cleveland have the cap space? Because they're going to have to eat his contract and his little.
He said, quit reading that. You know what? I kind of think that was the. Kind of think that's where the article came from too. LeBron James. Oh my God.
Somebody who's a big basketball fan, do me a favor and answer me in Discord. What team in the Midwest or in the East has enough cap space? So they need about 60 million cap space.
To do what?
To pick him up and Bronny.
No, they don't, because LeBron James is on a 1-and-1, so he can void his contract whenever he wants.
What do you mean?
LeBron James's contract, he can opt out. So he could sign for $1.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that.
I agree, but there ain't nobody going to pay him $60 million either. Not at 40-something years old, they're not.
Then he's probably screwed.
That's why he's going to stay. That's why they said he was going to play football or he's going to stay in L.A. Hey, you seen Luka lost weight, man. Luka looked like
LA doesn't want him. They're building around Luka.
Yeah, but you hear me? You see Luka lost all that weight.
Yeah. Yeah, lost
he went
31
in the heroin
pounds.
program.
He lost 31 pounds. He's not fat anymore. He might be able to play defense.
Hey, did you hear me? He went on the heroin program. Cause he ain't muscle. He ain't built muscle either. He just skinnier.
Yeah.
It's the heroin program, man. They got that in LA.
The Hollywood Boulevard program.
Yeah, that's the Hollywood Boulevard program, the heroin program. That's that boy Luka did. I don't know. I can't even make this up. The Primal Ghost. I'm excited.
So that's the Primal core with the Ghost cover. That's going to be a strong ball.
Yeah, but Steve also said it was purple.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the Jackal Ghost.
Can I see? Am I going to be able to see it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty dark. It's like purple and black from what I remember.
Oh no.
I will say this though about the LeBron situation, and people are gonna probably hate me for this. If he goes to the Pistons,
like the Jackal Ghost.
Yeah, if he goes to the Pistons, I'm gonna become a fan.
He ain't going to the Pistons.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. Pistons don't stand a chance to win the chip. That's why he ain't going.
What? You crazy?
That's my color, purple.
It does have a really bright white label, so you might be able to see it. The ball itself is like dark purple and black. Have you seen it yet?
What?
The Primal Ghost?
No. How would I see it? I asked you earlier today, is there any reports or anything? You're like, nope.
You didn't ask me about the Primal Ghost. You asked me about the mystery motive ball.
No, I asked you, has Motive released anything in regards to the new ball coming out yet? You said no.
Well, they didn't.
Apparently, the Primal Ghost came from somewhere.
No, these are leaks. These aren't official.
Well, you could have told me there was a leak.
You didn't ask about a leak. You asked about a mystery ball.
Steve, tell him again. The Pistons, you crazy.
Here, I'll send it to you now.
Hey, you gonna play fantasy football this year? Or you gonna make excuses?
I mean, I'll try. If I can get into the draft, then sure.
All right, I'm gonna sign up for it tomorrow, and then we got to figure out a draft day.
Yeah, the Pistons, Steve. He's not going to go anywhere in the West, right? That's I think everyone can understand that. There's only a few.
I think Steve was saying you winning championships. That's what I think. Steve, like you looking crazy.
Did you watch basketball last year, Steve?
Yeah,
at
I
all?
watched them suck ass.
Okay, you apparently didn't watch, but that's okay because you don't watch sports in general. But I'm sure
What?
Steve did.
What'd you just say?
I said you don't watch basketball in general.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to say the Pistons sucked,
Yeah, if this is the ball, hey, this thing's gonna be sick, and I might be able to see that. I think that purple's light enough.
LeBron goes wherever he wants. No, that's not true.
Hell no, that ain't true. Little crying ass mother.
It doesn't matter what he wants. What matters is who can afford him and who's willing to take the chance on a 41-year-old and his stupid ass son that has to be lugged along with him in tow.
And his son sucks, by the way.
He's like a divorced like single woman. Like you got to take him and his son. Like what is that? What athlete would ever do that?
A girl one, a feminine one. The RG on this ball is high as hell. I mean, the RG high as hell. I've never been a fan of LeBron James.
256, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's insane. For a solid? And that's a solid too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. I gotta get that. Sign me up, Cap. Give it to me right. I'll get it right now.
The day that fool retires, Bronny's going to be a bus driver.
His son can't play basketball, so of course he can't fill his dad's shoes because Bronny can't play.
Oh, terrible.
Bronny is the if Charles Barkley, this is funny. Your boy Charles Barkley has that saying, and the saying was perfectly meant for Bronny James. It should be Charles Barkley saying with a picture of Bronny James on the back. Terrible, 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 terrible.
He wouldn't even be in the league if it wasn't for his lineage.
Hell no, he wouldn't be JV on a high school team if it wasn't for his dad. The boy terrible, terrible, terrible.
I mean, versely, he's not in NBA shape. He's a shooting guard at 6'2". Like, what a joke. 210 pounds? That's not a shooting guard. If anything, that would be a point guard. And that would only be if he had monster speed, good court vision, and could steal.
Yeah, no, he ain't got the game, cuz. And the Lakers wouldn't have took him if it wasn't for LeBron James.
Right.
And that's a fact.
Yeah, he'd still be in the G League or worse.
No, he would not. If LeBron James was not his dad and he was just the average player in college, first of all, he wouldn't have went to college on a scholarship. And second of all, he wouldn't have even been an afterthought for the NBA. Not even close.
Where did he go to school?
USC.
USC?
Yep, USC for 1 year. And then he had that heart arrhythmia, and then he came out.
Did he even play? Like,
he wasn't good in college.
But did he get any minutes? I don't remember him even playing at USC.
He did play at USC, but he did.
Well, I know he was there, but did he actually play, or was he a bench star?
I think he was a bench star. He played 27 games.
Came off bench. That's what I thought.
And he only got 6 minutes a game. Through 27 games. No, wait, I'm wrong.
Average
USC
2.3
men's
a game.
basketball. Bronny James.
Didn't he average 2.3 in the G League? Off of like 30% shooting? He shoots. His shot from the floor is as bad as Angel Reese.
You know he only averaged 13 points a game in high school.
I didn't know that. No.
Bronny James averaged 13 points a game in high school. For God's sakes, in high school,
I'm not surprised.
Because he's not good.
Right.
He came off the bench in college. Right. So he came off the bench in college. Oh my God. See, this is why you can't trust shit. Do you realize at college he was listed as 6'4"?
No.
Swear to God.
Oh, that's funny.
The boy's terrible.
LeBron's going to enroll at Ohio State to play basketball after he retires. No, he's going to go in the Chicago Sky. He's going to change his name to
He flopped too much for the women's game.
He's going to change his name to LaShondra. He's going to play for the Sky.
Imagine him flopping like that.
Where do you think Angel Reese learned it?
Red, absolutely. Members can do fantasy football. It's free for you to do with an opportunity to win. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I need to eat something. I'm starting to feel a little weird.
What's the other James? Is it Price?
Bryce James, yeah. He's good.
Yeah, he's better than Bronny.
Well, it doesn't take much to be better than Bronny.
Well, of course, yeah. Yeah, there's kids down the street that are better than Bronny.
I mean, if you and Bronny was going to play one-on-one, hey, I might put some money on you guys.
Out of the family, he's better than Bronny.
Yeah, absolutely. Not even close.
I mean, 20 years ago, I would have taken me over Bronny too, but probably not now.
And Bryce is what, 6'9"?
I don't know if he's that tall, but
he is.
pretty
Bryce
big.
James like 6'9". He's the same height as his dad, 6'9". Let me fun fact him.
Isn't he like a sophomore right now?
I think he's like a junior. Wait, maybe I'm wrong.
If y'all
he's graduating this year. Wait, he's going to graduate this. He graduated.
College or high school?
High school. Bryce James.
Oh, so he's younger than I
is
thought.
not currently playing for USC. He's committed to playing basketball at Arizona. Wait,
so if y'all want to see a lineage championship, just watch Michael Jordan Jr. If you don't know who that is, then I can't help you.
Wait, Bryce James is at Arizona, and I'm sorry, I apologize. Bryce James is only 6'5".
All right, Willie.
I thought he was taller than that. I don't know why I thought he's taller than that, but he's going to Arizona.
So he's a freshman this year?
Yep.
Like
He's
this year coming up?
Season, yeah. Yep, on a state title for his team in 2025.
What were his stats in high school like?
How the heck we end up on a James family?
I don't know. We started talking basketball.
Bryce James. He averaged around 6 to 8 points and 2 rebounds per game. What? That can't be right.
Sounds par for the family.
It kind of does, don't it?
Are we sure these are James's real kids?
Guess it depends on how much they flop. I mean, it's hard to believe that you could average that low of points and get a scholarship to play basketball at Arizona, which is a
Right.
powerhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost impossible. But that's what Google says. Google says as a senior, he averaged between 6 to 8 points a game, 2 rebounds per game. He has some notable performances, including a career high 16 points. Jesus Christ.
His notable high is 16?
Yeah.
You're not even a prospect at that point.
Hell no, you're not. That's insane to me. I need to go, but we'll catch up later. Love chatting with everybody. Yeah, I'm about to jump off too because I gotta eat, man. I'm a diabetic and I haven't eaten nothing since lunchtime, and I'm starting to feel a little weird. And I'm gonna hit you back as soon as I make something so we can go over. Well, you know what? I'll just send you other shots.
All right.
Because I don't know what you got going on now. I'm trying to interrupt your evening if you got plans.
Nothing as of right now.
All right. Well, then I might hit you back here in a minute. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Remember, badbadbowling101.com. Everything is up. Go check it out. Recommend it to your friends. The fits, the SUs, the fidget toys, everything, including one big thing. The perfect targeting system. And why is it perfect? Because you don't need batteries.
The PTS.
Because you don't need batteries. And not only do you not need batteries, but it's easy to assemble. And if you ever need the extra parts, they're always going to be available. And the rig will last through the test of time. So, with that being said, I'm Coach C. This is Coach A. He was late today, but we're going to let that pass, though. Everybody have a great day. And then short to be coming and check out the site. All right, later, guys.
Have a good night, guys.